Hey everyone, good afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday, a day of relaxation, giving thanks to God, which you should give every day, but extra today. Take some time to worship, praise, and meditate. But I'm out. I'm gonna be out running business today because I have to work on my company when I'm not at my 9 to 5. And so what I want to talk to you about today is I want to talk to you about how to get your business started, because a lot of people ask questions. They're constantly asking me, how did I get my business started? How did I start writing? Things of that nature. And I really believe that I want to help out anyone that I possibly can. Because a lot of people don't have that knowledge, and I learned a lot just from doing it myself, self-taught. So I want to partake that knowledge with you today. Later on, I'll do other videos as well. But today I'm going to work on the beginning, which is the EIN. I myself have posted videos from other people saying, go get your EIN, start your LLC. And then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not telling them what that is, because if you have not been in business before and you're not what they call business savvy, or just know how to maneuver through these government websites, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. So the EIN number is actually called the Employer Identification Number, and it is free. Think of it as a business social security number. When you were born, your parents did not have to pay for a social security number. Well, the same thing for the EIN number. That is the day that your company was born. So whether you were working for 2 years, legally, when you go to apply for business credit, do things on grants, your company was actually formed on the day that you got that EIN. So if you're right now sitting, chilling in your recliner, you know what? I love to bake cakes. I'm gonna start selling cakes at my house. Before you even go to the store to buy the things that you need to make that cake, you should go to the website and get the EIN number, because even if you don't use it, it's sitting there and it has time on it. Now, the employee identification number can be received from the federal government on their website, irs.gov, irs.gov. When you go to the website, simply in the search box, type in EIN, and you should be able to see a link to click on it, and it tells you about it, and it tells you what type of EIN, because the types of EIN, you're telling the government, this is the type of business that I'm going to be running. It could be sole proprietorship, it could be LLC, it could be corporation, it could be nonprofit. Nonprofit is self-explanatory. Maybe you're a church, or you're helping out in the community activism, and you have all these costs or want to apply for grants and things of that nature. You definitely pick that, but just remember, please keep track. I have seen so many people get into trouble using nonprofit and not keeping track of expenses and paperwork, and that will get you hit hard by the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. Sole proprietorship is simply you stating, hey, you know what? I'm in this recliner. Let me get up and make these cakes. Let me mix these spices. It's just me. I'm maybe using my money from my paycheck. I don't really have anything. I just have a dream and ambitious and drive, and I just want to go ahead and do it. Then that's what you would pick. I chose an LLC. That's a limited liability corporation, because with the publishing company and the type of things that I'm trying to do, I really didn't want someone to be able to try to sue me to attach my personal assets. What that means is this: if you're a sole proprietorship, if someone sues you, they can get your personal assets. As an LLC, they cannot. Okay, so now you do have to pay the state that you're in to be able to register as an LLC, and you do have to pay taxes on your LLC as well annually. Sole proprietorship is a little bit differently, but please check further, because I'm not giving out advice. I'm just giving you knowledge that I personally have. Start as a sole proprietorship in the beginning. Don't be scared. Just click sole proprietorship. If you start to blow up, feel that it's becoming overwhelming, feel that, hey, I got enough now, I can do LLC, then go switch it to an LLC. You can do that at a later date. But it's really easy for you to just go ahead and pick the option that you want. Now, when you click LLC, it may ask you these things like who is besides you and whatever. It can still be you as LLC. Just put your name, your address down, your social security number. same thing, no matter what option you pick, you're going to have to pick your social security number anyway. And then they're going to ask you, do you want your EIN now, or do you want me to mail it to you? And I chose to write it down now because I can always get it later, but I wanted it right then, wrote it down and kept it close to me. Giving out your EIN is like giving out your social security number. You don't want anybody to have it. Now, for those of you who are not, as computer literate as you would like, no worries. You can definitely get someone to help you, or you can call the IRS. If you call the IRS and their phone number is on their website, or you can simply go to Google and type in customer service number for Internal Revenue Service, give them a call, and they actually can give you the EIN number, so you don't have to do it on the website if you're not well versed and you don't want people in your business. Okay. So that's very important. And then after that, you're good to go. The next video I do will probably be about forming an LLC and what I've been through and registering it, what I'm still going through, how, because it's a little bit more intricate than the sole proprietorship. But if you are really just starting out, you're really not knowing about business, you're like me and you're working a 9-to-5, I do recommend the sole proprietorship in the beginning. Then you can always switch over later on. But anyway, this is just my knowledge that I want to give to you today. And I hope that it does help someone. Just get up and get started and just get your EIN number and figure the rest out later on. If you have any questions or comments, anything that you want me to do a video about or discuss, then please put it in the comments below, and I'm more than happy to do a video about it. Thank you. Have a good day.